Reward management, defined in this chapter for the purposes of the textbook, encompasses practices and strategies aimed at attracting, retaining, and motivating employees. It's not simply about pay or cash compensation, but rather a broader concept that encompasses various forms of financial and non-financial rewards designed to align with the organization's strategic goals and broader context. Here's a breakdown of how reward management is defined in various forms within the chapter. First, there's extrinsic reward. This form of reward encompasses tangible and transactional elements such as salary, incentive pay or bonuses, and benefits like pensions. It's directly linked to the perceived value of organisational roles and the contributions individuals make in performing them. Secondly, there are intrinsic rewards. This form of reward is derived from the work and employment itself and can be subdivided into two categories: environmental rewards, manifested in the physical surroundings of the workplace, including factors such as the values displayed by leaders and supervisors, and perceptions of their leadership quality. Development-oriented rewards, which are more individually directed and aimed at recognising employee aspirations for learning, development opportunities, and recognition of outstanding work. Thirdly, total reward. This is a concept that recognises that reward management goes beyond just financial aspects to include intangible elements that contribute to employee well-being and engagement. Another term is strategic reward management. This approach highlights the need to align reward management systems with an organisation's strategic goals, the choices that it makes, and to ensure that reward practices are effectively deployed to achieve desired outcomes. So it's making trade-offs in favour of achieving the outcomes desired and offsetting alternative outcomes that are not valued as highly by the organisation. Another important term at the core of the way we've crafted this book is the effort-reward bargain. Now, this is something that goes back many decades, but it's a term which highlights the central principle of reward management, which involves a continuous negotiation between employees and employers. Employees offer their effort, skills and capabilities in return for a package of rewards offered by the employer. Finally, the chapter underscores that compensation or reward management is a complex and evolving field, one that requires a nuanced understanding of various forms of reward, the interplay of factors influencing their effectiveness, and the crucial role they play in fostering positive employee relationships and organisational performance. Let me close what I have to share with you here by taking a moment to acknowledge influences on thinking, such as how to arrive at these definitions. Scholarly colleagues include such luminaries as Professor Barry Gerhardt from Wisconsin School of Business, Professor Ian Kessler of King's College, University of London, Professor Edward E. Lawler, University of Southern California, Professor George Milkovich, Cornell University, Professor Jeffrey Pfeffer, Stanford School of Business, Professor John Shields, University of Sydney Business School, Professor Paul Sparrow, Lancaster University, Professor Adrian Wilkinson, Griffith University, and countless others. Not forgetting too the analysts providing data and insights relevant to understanding reward management via global institutions such as the International Monetary Fund, the Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development, and in the UK the Office for National Statistics, plus professional bodies like the CIPD.
Stephen has just paid tribute to the influences on thinking in composing and updating the textbook. Citing one's sources is important for a variety of reasons, some of which we wanted to share here to underscore our emphasis that when you tackle your compensation management assignments, this is a must. Proper citation gives credit to the original authors and researchers whose work you've used, respecting their intellectual property rights. Citing sources clearly distinguishes between your own ideas and those borrowed from others, helping you avoid accidental plagiarism. Citations provide evidence to support your claims and arguments, making your writing more persuasive and authoritative. And of course, proper citation is a mandatory aspect of academic and professional assignments and is often part of the grading criteria. Learn and apply this skill. It will serve you well